Hi everyone, this is Brad from Board Game Geek. I'm here with Mark from the Game of 49, the designer of the Game of 49. Can you tell us a little bit about the game and how it plays?
Yeah, thanks. Game of 49 is a game that we're hoping to produce later this year with folks that had Magic. And the very simple objective of this game is to get 4 of your chips in a row on a 49 square board. The board is 7 squares by 7 squares, as you can see here. And every player starts with $49 in cash and a supply of chips in their own color. All you need to do is get 4 chips in a row on the board in any direction. The way you acquire spaces in the game is by buying them at auction. So on your turn, you'll draw a number card, and whatever card is drawn will go up for auction. Whoever wins that particular card is going to take the card and place one of their chips on that number on the board, like so. The board has regular number cards accounting for the entire board, and then there are a series of wild cards called wild payoff cards. When a wild payoff card comes off, it works the same as a regular number card. Auction it off, and whoever wins it gets to choose whichever space they want to put their chip on within the range of spaces indicated on that card. There are cards for the outer ring, and then there are cards for the inner rings as well. The very center space on the board, the 49 space, is unique in that it's the only space on the board where you can actually be bumped. The first time it comes up, there are 5 of those in the deck, and the first time it comes up, whoever wins that card is going to place their chip on the 49 space just as you would any other space on the board. But because there are 5 of them in the deck, chances are another one will come up later on, and when it does, if a different player wins it, that player will actually bump you from that space. However, if you already possess the 49 space when another card comes up and you win the auction again, not only do you get to retain the space, but then you can put one of your chips anywhere else you want on the board. So it becomes a wild card for the entire board for you. After you place the wild card token or your chip for the wild card, everybody gets a payoff. The payoff is $7 per chip that you have on the board as of that moment. And there is, in the game of 49, on a 7x7 board with 49 squares, a maximum payoff, which happens to be $49. So once you get beyond 7 chips, you're kind of just taking up real estate, not really gaining yourself any additional profits. It's really simple to get 4 in a row, except that it's not, because everybody else is trying to compete for those same spaces, and it's really hard to manage your money and make it go as far as you need it to get the goal.
Very cool. So I guess the kind of other players get payouts when you lay down chips?
The payoff goes to all players. Yeah, the wild card gets auctioned off. Whoever wins that card gets to claim the space, but the payoff goes to everybody. So it's good for everybody. It's good to have more chips on the board, but when you do that, you have spent more money to get there. So chances are you're going to need that money really bad.
You're helping other players by giving them a nice payout that they can use to bid later on.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't do anything in this game without benefiting somebody else at the same time you're benefiting yourself.
Wow, it sounds really interesting. So it'll be coming out later this year?
Our goal is to get Kickstarter going sometime this spring, and the overall goal is to have games ready for sale this summer.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. It looks like a really great game, and I look forward to checking it out.